Welcome back to our broadcast here as we get you set here for the first game in silver bracket play. And it's the Mercedes Ladies Tigers taking on the La Joya Lady Coyotes. And the shot goes up and in, made by Micah Vinto. 2 points for the Lady Tigers of Mercedes. Lady Coyotes with the ball as they start play in the red uniform and the white trim. Mercedes went 2-0 in pool play. Shot goes up and in, made Erica Cuervo. Lady Tiger ball. Forced pass, that's a turnover. Ball belongs to La Joya, and they'll turn it right back over to you. Oh my goodness. Two your score. Lady Tigers playing catch with it around the perimeter. Off the top of the key, nothing there for Zapata. Bring it back outside to Jasmine Flores. Over to Zapata, wants a three, and no good, in and out. Rebound, offensive board, put that up by Vinta. Got it, missed it again. Rebound, pinball's out in the hands of Alyssa Solis. Solis brings it into the front court. To the right side to Giselle Villarreal. Villarreal looks inside. Ball kick, stay right here. La Joya Lady Coyotes with the ball. 6:03 to go here in the first quarter. Nice move made, layup good. Karina Hernandez. Lady Tigers or Mercedes back with the ball. Bring it across the timeline. Just underway here in this first quarter play. This is silver bracket pool. The winner of this will take on the winner of our other broadcast game going on over at the ECC gym. Los Fresnos and La Feria playing in that one. Off the drive, nice move made and a shot by Celi Gonzalez. Ties the ball game up. Gonzalez joins Avento with 2 points apiece to lead the team in scoring. Lady Coyotes with the ball in the front court. Man-to-man defense played by the Lady Tigers of Mercedes. Hernandez puts it on the floor, running one-hander all the way in, layup no good. Rebound, Vinto has the board for the Lady Tigers. Mercedes with the ball. They played the Valley View Tigers yesterday, so I couldn't use that Tiger reference. Today I can. Tigers taking on Coyotes. Pass in the paint. Gonzalez tracks it down to Vinto, back out to Zapata. Now they go back inside, shot off the glass, good. Vinto with 2 more points. Makes it a 6-4 game, Mercedes on top. La Joya with it. 4:33 to go. Hernandez off the drive, puts it up, no good, but she'll get fouled. Karina Hernandez to the free throw line. Hernandez has 2 points here today. For La Joya. Sometimes I think the biggest challenge here in these broadcasts is simply getting the rosters tracked down. Some teams have a full-blown roster typed out for you. Here's your team, here's your roster, here's your names, and away you go. Others not so simple. Free throw made by Hernandez. 2 for 2 on the trip, ties the game. 4:21 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Tigers or Mercedes. Front court to Clarissa Guevara. Around the perimeter. Now in the corner, open three, and no good. Missed by Vinto. Rebound, offensive board. Playing catch with it are the Lady Tigers of Mercedes. into the corner. Another three launched and made this time. Celi Gonzalez with the three. 9-6 ball game. Lady Tigers on top. La Joya, the Lady Coyotes, run the offense with 3:29 to go here in the third quarter. On the dribble, Hernandez. Baseball pass over to Perales. Perales will throw it away. On the turnover, Lady Tigers in the front court. Bento throws it in to a cutter. Layup good. Basket, Lady Tigers. Clarissa Guevara with the bucket. Makes it an 11-6 game. Lady Coyotes all the way inside. Nothing doing, though, on the Hernandez shot. Ball goes out of bounds, though. Stay here. Touch last by Mercedes. Fans continue to file in over here on the home side. Early games on a Friday. Turnover by La Joya. Mercedes with the ball. Lady Tigers up 5, trying to build on that here in the first quarter of play. Top of the key, 3. Yep. Gonzalez with another 3, and that calls for a timeout. La Joya wants to talk it over. Already an 8-point lead. Celi Gonzalez has scored all 8. We'll be back after this. This is RioSportsLive.com. Back here, Valley View High School Gymnasium. It's a Friday, still afternoon, Friday afternoon. We made it into the afternoon. We'll make it into the evening by the time we're finished here. 14-6, they got a hospitality room, but with limited breaks between games, I'm not sure when I make it there. I didn't yesterday. I'm going to figure out a way today. My wife's here with me. She'll help me. I know it. She'll get hungrier than I will, I know. 14-6 the score, 2:24 to go in the first quarter. La Joya with the ball after the timeout, and they'll turn it over. Lady Tigers in the front court, easy layup made. Saul Cruz with the basket. And now in the back court, a turnover by the Lady Coyotes. Mercedes was in that tournament last week in Wessico. Drew Edinburgh in their bracket. Struggled in that tournament, but recovered to go 2-0 in pool play here. That shot's up. Let's see who jumps up and gets that off the rim. Official looking at it like he wanted to. Still looking. Nah, nothing doing. Use the other ball. Made the basket, too. Won't count. Minute 48. It's still going. We're actually, clock never stopped running. Score clock operator wants to get into this second quarter quicker than most. Inbound play. La Joya has it in the back court. Work at front side. Needing a basket here to stop the bleeding. They've been outscored 16-6 here in the first quarter. Shot won't go. Offensive board. Shot won't go. Rebound by the Lady Tigers. And up they come with the ball and the lead. Cruz takes it. Bounce pass, threw it away. Turnover. La Joya back in the front court. Giselle Villarreal dribbles into traffic. Gets it outside to Solis. On the drive is Angie Rolas. Whistle blows, stopping play with 1:07 to go. Substitute into the game. Karina Hernandez back in the game for the Coyotes. She'll replace Rodas. Inbound play coming up. Perales throws it out on top. Hernandez tracks it down. Got a screen, takes it right side, all the way down, shot it, missed it, got fouled. Good use of the screen that time by Karina Hernandez. Clock stops with 57 seconds left here in the first quarter of play. First one no good. 2 shots coming up. So a second one for Hernandez. He's short, no good. Ball belongs to the Mercedes Lady Tigers in the front court. That ball's stolen. Coyotes with the ball down the left-hand side. Layup good and a foul. Alyssa Solis with the steal and the basket, and she'll get to the free throw line. Hey, we already know what our next broadcast is as well. If I can find my notebook. It's Port Isabel and Rio Hondo. It comes up at 1:30. I believe I have both of their rosters already. No good on the free throw. Lady Tigers have the ball. Mercedes with 32 seconds to go in the first quarter. Up 8. Backdoor cut with the intercepted pass. Here come the Coyotes. Lady Coyotes trying to recover a little bit after falling down double digits in this first quarter. Hernandez dribbles away from traffic with 15 seconds to go. Takes it to the right side. Tried to force the pass. Tipped out of bounds. Three seconds to go. 2-1. That shot's blocked, and Mercedes will take quarter number 1. After 1 quarter, it's a 16-8 game. Mercedes leads La Joya. We'll be back with the second quarter. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here, we get set to start the second quarter of play between the Mercedes Lady Tigers and the La Joya Lady Coyotes. It's a 16-8 game. So far, leading scorers in the game, the Lady Tigers are led by Celi Gonzalez, who scored the game's first 8 points. Mike Vinta had 4, Clarissa Guevara with 2, and Sol Cruz with 2. For the La Joya Lady Coyotes, it was 4 for Clarina Hernandez, 2 apiece for Anissa Perales and Alyssa Solis. We start the second quarter of play. Waiting for the Lady Coyotes to have the break of the huddle. They do so, and they'll have the ball to start this second quarter of play. Teams filing in. Port Isabel will take on Rio Hondo next here in this gym. But a lot of these teams just continue to converge here and then disperse out. It's like this is the main meeting spot here at Valley View. Lady Tigers with the ball. Lady Tigers spread the floor considerably here in this second quarter, working the zone of the La Joya Lady Coyotes. Around the perimeter. Cruz flips it over. She, Galvan, Flores all playing catch. Now Cruz takes a shot. Missed it. Rebound, Lady Coyotes. They get the stop. Now they can try to score some points here out of the gate in quarter number 2. Pass in the corner. Melody Renneria passes it inside. Ball goes out of bounds. Touch last by the Mercedes Lady Tigers. It'll be La Joya ball. Neither team has scored yet here in this second quarter of play. It was a 16-8 game after the quarter. Intercepted pass. Lady Tigers have it on the turnover. Here they come in the front court. Outside to Galvan. Galvan plays catch with Flores. Cruz joins in on the mix. Cruz to Flores. Flores given plenty of room, gets it back out to Galvan. That's about 15 feet beyond the arc, operating their offense. Most any team playing a zone will let you pass there all day long. Pass to Rihanna Della Torre. Back outside it goes to Galvan. Left wing to Caitlin Acosta. 6:03 to go. Now inside to Cruz. That's a layup good. That's the problem if your zone just gets stagnant. You can set and get caught watching pass after pass after pass after pass outside the arc, and then suddenly someone slips in behind you. Easy layup. 5:46 to go in the half. There's a steal by the Lady Tigers. Loose ball now in the middle of the floor. Timeout called by Mercedes. They want to talk it over. We'll take a quick break. Your commercial, my friends, could be right here.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here, we continue the broadcast with 5:37 to go in the half. Lady Tigers have the ball. And a jump ball is called. Possession arrow will favor La Joya. La Joya ball in the back court. Villarreal brings it across the midcourt stripe. Picked up man-to-man defense. Got it to Hernandez. Hernandez launches a three. That's in. Karina Hernandez with a three-pointer. She's got 7 points in the game, and the lead is down to 7. Mercedes on top. 5:11 to go here in the half. Acosta hands it out to Galvan. Back to Acosta. She'll travel. See some Valley View players walking in the gym. Check in with Coach Hernandez or Martinez here in just a little bit. Get those updated brackets. I know they're filling them in out there. I was looking earlier. I'll take my phone down, take some pictures, send those off so we can get them updated on the website. Long three on the way. That one's off the rim. No good. Missed by Giselle Villarreal. Long rebound by the Lady Tigers. They want to run. They do so. Get it to Garza. Layup. Good. Michaela Garza with a basket. Lady Tigers back up 9. 4:31 to go here in the second quarter. Coyotes, nice screen set. Now they'll go inside to Hernandez. Goes to work. Shot it and made it again. Karina Hernandez has 9. 4:16 left here in the half. Lady Tigers. Zapata to Galvan. Back to Zapata. Galvan and Zapata now creep closer to the three-point arc. Now inside, shot goes up, no good. Hernandez secures the rebound. They try to tie her up, puts it on the floor, and then she'll get fouled. Karina Hernandez has 9 points, couple of rebounds. Clock stops with 3:51 to go here in the half. Mercedes. Caitlin Acosta will have to have a seat on the bench. She picked up her second foul. Replaced in the game by Rihanna Della Torre, who checks in. La Joya, meanwhile, has the ball. Villarreal runs the point. Left to Renneria. Back in the corner. 3 by Villarreal. No, rim. Out. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds off of Hernandez. It'll be Mercedes ball. 3:29 to go in the half. Lady Tigers will bring it up to the timeline. Cepeda brings it across to Galvan. In the corner it goes. On the drive is Garza all the way in. Put it in. Michaela Garza has 4. Lead is up to 9. La Joya ball. Villarreal against the defense of Zapata. Turnover gives it back to Mercedes. Zapata brings it down. Looks for a cutter. In the corner, that's a 3, and that's no good. Missed by Garza. Long rebound comes out. Out of bounds it goes on the sideline. Touched last by La Joya's Alyssa Solis. Gives the ball back to the Mercedes Tigers, who led 16-8 at the end of a quarter, have outscored the Coyotes 6-5 here in the second. Cepeda plays catch with Galvan. Gets it back top of the key. Hands it back to Galvan. Galvan, top of the key. Now right side pass it goes. Shot up off the mark, no good. Rebound pinballs back out to Rihanna Della Torre, who drifts it out for a 3 by Cepeda, but that won't go. 2:20 remaining here in the half. Basket makes it a 24-13 game. Bounce pass to Hernandez on the baseline. Has her shot blocked out of bounds. Off the hands of Micah Vinto. People coming over here borrowing some power outlets. They don't know my wife is going to unplug it on them. She doesn't. She'll try not to. Minute 56 left here in the half. 24-13 your score. Mercedes on top. This is silver bracket play. Game 1. The winner will take on the winner of La Feria, take on Los Fresnos, which is also being broadcast on RioSportsLive.com. And all the scores from this tournament and across the Rio Grande Valley with other tournaments and other sports going on throughout the day and night. We got you covered on the site. Lady Tigers missed a shot, couldn't get the rebound, so Alyssa Solis will save it back in for La Joya. And the Lady Coyotes will handle the ball. Minute 26 to go here in the half. Hernandez gets a look at a 3, made it. Karina Hernandez has a dozen points here in the first half. She scored 12 of her team's 16 points. Meanwhile, here come the Tigers of Mercedes. Playing catch around the perimeter of this zone defense. Clock going haywire again, but we're at 56 seconds to go here in the half. On the drive, on the baseline. That won't go by Gonzalez. And then the whistle blows. Positioning for the rebound. That's why all the teams are converging here. I think they bring all the lunches here to this gym. How do you throw your name in that hat? Micah Vinto at the free throw line. Good on the first. Mika Vinto. Another free throw coming up. Left her short. Lady Coyotes with the ball down the left side. Hernandez is hounded defensively. Stays with the dribble, now lost it. Loose ball picked up by the Lady Coyotes. Get it back to Hernandez. Now she'll go baseline. Shot it and missed it. Rebound, offensive board. Put it up and a foul called. Anissa Perales will get to the line. Perales fouled with 30 seconds left here in the half. Halftime, we'll take a break. We'll leave the cameras running. Missed shot by Pluralis. That's the spot as we continue to unveil more and more of what's happening here. We'll have stats and highlights and interviews and chances for additional spots for advertisers to get their word out about their products or services. Here's a pass inside to Hernandez. Easy basket. Hernandez with 14 points in the half. Lady Tigers back with the ball. Nearly stolen it is. Renteria has it in the backcourt to Hernandez. 10 seconds to go. Baseball pass ahead. Caught by Solis. Turn around. Shot it. Made it. Give an assist to Hernandez. A basket to Solis. She's got 4, and that's the end of the half. Mercedes, though, with the lead. They outscored the Lady Coyotes 16-8 at the first. We're outscored 12-9 in the second. We got a 5-point game at the break. Halftime has arrived. We'll be back after this. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here, we get set for the second half to start, and hey, the Mercedes Tigers on top by the score of 25-20. They led 16-8 after a quarter, and then were outscored 12-9 by the Lady Coyotes. Shooting-wise, well, Coyotes shot 8 of 12 from the field, 67%. They were 6 of 8 inside the arc for 75%. Meanwhile, the Mercedes Tigers shot 58% from the field, 11 of 19 overall. Leading scorers in the game, Sally Gonzalez, 8 points for the leaders, Mercedes, 6 for Michaela Garza. That's 14 points between the two. How about 14 points alone for Karina Hernandez on the Coyote side? And here we go to start the third quarter of play. Coyote basketball. Hernandez dribbles with it out on top. Flips a pass over to Solis. Solis goes to Perales, turns and shot it but missed it, left it short. Rebound, Mercedes. Lady Tigers with the ball, 7:35 to go in the third quarter. Next up, Rio Hondo takes on Port Isabel. Then if I'm able to read my phone here in a minute, I've got all the brackets here in front of me. I took pictures of them at halftime there. Shot goes up for the Lady Tigers, no good. Offensive rebound, put it up and in, Mika Vinto. Vinto with 7 points now. 7:05 to go in the third. Mercedes on top by the 7 points. Entry pass for Hernandez, tipped away by Vinto and a steal. Lady Tigers back with the ball. Offensive end, baseline move, running one-hander, won't go. Lady Coyotes with the ball in the front court, Villarreal. Got a screen into the corner. Hernandez turns. Shot it but missed it. Rebound Tigers. Lady Tigers with the ball. 4 of 3. Off the mark. No good. Rebound Lady Coyotes. Ball nearly stolen. Lady Coyotes with it. From the corner. Solis got it free, made a shot, but a foul in the paint. And we'll see what they call here. Solis made the basket. And the foul was called on a La Joya Coyote, trying to get position for the rebound. No need to get a rebound on that one. That went in. Count the basket. Foul called. Mercedes ball. 6:05, or check that, 6:08 to go here. They haven't started the clock yet. They will eventually start the clock. There it is. Well, earlier he ran about 12 seconds off while they were on the sideline. Tigers with it. No shot taken there. That was a good look. Just passed up by Flores. Nice pass. Layup good. How about an assist for Jessica Zapata? Layup good by Vinto. Vinto takes over the team lead in scoring now with 9 points. Coyotes go to Hernandez. Turn, shot it, made it. Karina Hernandez has 16 points in the game. 5-point lead. Lady Tigers with that lead and the ball. Throw it away. Stops the clock with 5:17 to go in the third. Lady Coyotes with it up on top. They were doubled up in the first quarter, outscored 16-8. Eased into the lead a little bit in the second quarter. There's a long three. That won't go. That rebound comes out to Mercedes. Zapata will get it. Top to Vinto. To the free throw line to Guevara. Over it goes for an open three. That's off the back of the rim. Missed by Gonzalez. Offensive rebound, no good. Here come the Coyotes, and the ball's tipped out of bounds. Substitute checks in the game for Mercedes. Stops the clock with 4:42 to go in the third quarter. There's a whistle and a foul called on an illegal screen against the Coyotes. They'll call that on Solis. Third quarter action. Port Isabel takes on Rio Hondo next. Lady Tiger ball. Vento loses it on the baseline. Out of bounds it goes. From the sideline to the baseline, no one there to get it. La Joya ball. Villarreal brings it in the front court with a right-hand dribble, switches over to a left, now throws it away. Lady Tigers back on the attack. Here comes Zepeda. Zepeda weaves her way through, dishes off. This shot, Zepeda got it, but she was out of bounds first. Flores had a chance for the layup on a nice pass by Zepeda. Once she missed a shot, that results in the Coyotes getting the ball. Off the dribble, Villarreal. That's an illegal screen on Melanie Renteria. Timeout called by the Coyotes. Each team has scored 4 points here in the third quarter. Mercedes still leads by 5. This is Silver Bracket play on a Friday, coming your way from Valley View on RioSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here, we thank you for joining us on RioSportsLive.com, whether you're on Facebook or on YouTube, what you're watching us on your big screen TV, on Roku TV, on Apple TV. We've got you covered here on RioSportsLive.com. Basketball coverage coming your way. Tournament action here at Valley View. Mercedes taking on La Joya. Lady Tigers with the ball on the lead belongs to them. There's a shot that's up but no good, and a foul call is going to send Rihanna Della Torre to the line. Della Torre on the night hasn't shot a free throw yet, hasn't scored a point. Misses on the free throw, still looking for her first point of the game. Got it. 1 of 2 on the trip, 6-point lead. No pressure by Mercedes, they back off. La Joya will bring it into the front court. Villarreal to Perales in the corner to Hernandez. Hernandez beats Bento on the baseline. Dribbles all the way across that baseline, now lost her dribble. Skip pass over the defense, caught by Solis. Turns, shot it, missed it. There's Perales to hang on to it. Gets it to Hernandez in the paint, missed it. Long rebound comes out, picked off, and here comes Mercedes. That's Zepeda. Zepeda dishes off to Gonzalez. Ball knocked out of bounds. Touch last by Mercedes. Gonzalez was trailing that play. I'm not sure she was ready for that pass. I can say this for Zepeda, if you're on her team, be looking for the ball. She's always looking to dish it off. Has one nifty assist, had another near assist. Chance at one there. Here's a 3 for Villarreal. That won't go. Rebound. Mercedes has it, and then a foul called. Clock stops with 2:46 to go here in the third quarter. They got a 3-point shootout coming up here tonight in this gym. They had players participating in a 3-point qualifying shootout at halftime of each game throughout the day yesterday. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound in the paint, taken down. Lady Tigers fight for it and retain possession. Jasmine Flores brings it back out to set the offense up. Got it to Zepeda. Zepeda over to Bento. Bento lobs it on the corner, caught there by Delatorre. Overhead pass, Zepeda puts it on the floor, goes inside, shot it, missed it. Rebound, another rebound for Anissa Perales for the Lady Coyotes. In the front side, banker up, in, made by Villarreal. Cuts it to 4. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. That's as close as it's been since the first quarter of play. Lady Tigers with the ball. Between the circles, with it is Flores. Over to Vento. Vento and Flores play catch. Zepeda joins the mix. Her pass to the right side is deflected out of bounds. Off the Lady Coyotes. Hernandez tips it last. Mercedes ball with 1:39 to go here in the third. Vento puts it in play. Got it to Zepeda. Zepeda to Flores. Flores into some traffic. So Cruz brings it outside to Zepeda. Zepeda back outside to Cruz. 1:21 to go here, third quarter. Cruz to Zepeda. Quick guard by defense by Alyssa Solis. Back out to Cruz. Penetrates, nothing there. Long three off the back of the rim, missed. Offensive board, put that up, no good. Jump ball coming up. Possession arrow favors Mercedes. We'll take a timeout. High school basketball from Valley View High School on RealSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here as we resume play, the Mercedes Tigers with the lead in the ball. We got under a minute left here in this third quarter of play. We found out who that second game is over at the ECC gym, while we have the Port Isabel Rio Hondo game. Michael and DeMarcus will be covering PSJA North against Hannah. That tips off, scheduled at 1:30 at the ECC gym. There, we'll try to find out where those next round games are going to be played so that we know who our next broadcast is. Coyotes with the ball, down 4 with 20 seconds to go here in the third. That ball's just clean stolen, but then Zapata dribbles it out of bounds. Pass to Hernandez. Turns, shot it, partially blocked. Rebound comes down. Lady Tigers with 6 seconds to go here in the quarter. Zepeda gets a shot off on the baseline. Won't go. 1 second to go and no shot. That's 3 quarters in the books. We'll be back with the fourth quarter. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
(30-26) is your score. As we start the fourth quarter play, the Mercedes Tigers with the lead. Lady Coyotes tried to cut into that, nothing doing. Ball out of bounds. We'll stay right here. Our 3 o'clock game, we know who that's going to be as well. That's our platinum game. And that's going to be Weslaco taking on San Benito. 30-26 is the score here. Mercedes on top. To the free throw line. That banker's no good. Rebound, offensive board. Put it up in Jasmine Flores. Jasmine Flores takes the lead back to 6. A lot of contact on that play. I've got Port Isabel's roster. I don't have Rio Hondo's. That'll be my chore. Prior to tip-off of the next game. Giselle Villarreal to the free throw line. Now on the better news, I've got Weslaco's roster, which is good. And I've already got San Benito's keyed into my system, which is better. Free throw for Villarreal coming up. No good on that one. Long rebound. Out to the Mercedes Lady Tigers. Cruz in the front court to Zepeda. Zepeda will slow it down with 7 minutes left. Her team up by 5. Flores back to Zepeda. Over to Cruz, back to Zepeda. They'll just play catch around the perimeter. Zepeda and Cruz just play catch back and forth. Time running, 6:30 left here in this game. There's a whistle and a illegal screen called on Michaela Garza. I'll give the ball back to La Joya. Lady Coyotes. We're outscored 16-8 in the first quarter. Have cut into the lead in the second and the third quarter. Right now trail by 5. Timeout on the floor. Your commercial, my friends, could be right here.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, I'm Joe Bowling with you. Thanks again for joining us, and my friends, as we continue to push forward with this project. You know, one of the things that I'm looking at, we were talking with the guys here at La Joya last week. We're talking with them here in Valley View, is the fact that I know there are students out there that are wanting to get their hands into the mix of working with production equipment, video cameras, switching, producing. Got all those spots available, so as we start to roll into different gyms, eventually we'll have opportunities for students to get some experience at handling some things that will help them later in their career if that's the path they choose. Be sure to reach out to me if you know I'm coming to a gym. If you know I'm doing a broadcast, I'll be happy to help out. Lady Tigers with the ball. Baseline jumper, no good. La Joya gets it. Michael De Leon, who's announcing over at ECC, is a student at TSTC. He reached out, was talking to me, and we got him doing play-by-play for the duration of this tournament, and he's going to be on board with us. Opportunities are here. If we had those, we would have some different views. I'm not complaining with what we've got right here. We got a pretty good little 2-camera shot going here at the gym. Now tomorrow what we'll do, we're going to wrap it up at the ECC gym, and we'll bring everything over here, at least for Michael and DeMarcus. They'll be here. I'll be down at St. Joe in the morning. Brownsville St. Joseph playoff football starts kickoff at 11 o'clock. I'll be there for that. When that wraps up, I'll head back across the valley. Meanwhile, Michael will take you through the semifinals here of the Platinum bracket and all the way into the championship games of the Silver bracket and the Platinum bracket, which will be played out here on this gym floor. By the time we get to that Platinum Championship game, I should be back for that. And he and I will double team that. We'll add the third camera and have a 3-camera shoot, which will give a little different view for you fans. You'll be able to see just what we did down at St. Joe the other night when Harlingen came to town on the boys' side. There's a travel call. We're in the fourth quarter. There's 4:57 left. 32-27 is your score. Reminding you, our next game is going to be Port Isabel taking on Rio Hondo. We'll follow that up with Weslaco and San Benito in a Platinum game. As the brackets are all filled out, watch the website as we'll be continually updating what's happening there with games and times and schedules and scores. RealSportsLive.com. That's your source. Off the dribble, Hernandez. Top of the key, there's a 3. In and out, missed by Villarreal. That would have been a big shot right there if it would have went in. Vento with the rebound, though, and the Lady Tigers have it with the lead. 4:33 to go. Zepeda gets it on the baseline with a pass. On the dribble is Garza. Over it goes to Gonzalez, back out on top. Flores on the dribble. Quick pass in the corner. There's a 3 by Garza. No good. Rebound by Gonzalez. Outlet pass back to Zepeda. Zepeda back to Vento with 4 minutes left in the game. Zepeda guarded by Renteria. Lost her dribble. Pass finds Vento, who dribbles away from harm's way. Lady Tarpons up next, taking on Rio Hondo's Lady Bobcats. There's a turnover, and here come the La Joya Lady Coyotes. Spinning move by Hernandez. That's partially blocked. Come back the other way. Mercedes with the ball. Zepeda catches. 3:16 left here in this game. Back to Vento. Flores puts it on the floor, brings it away. 3 minutes left. Low scoring fourth quarter here. Mercedes with 2 points. La Joya with just 1. Gonzalez has it. To Vento. Vento penetrates in, got the shot away and made it. Good patience set that trip down for the Mercedes Lady Tigers. Vento with now 11 points. Only player on the Mercedes side in double figures. 7-point game. Villarreal has it for the Lady Coyotes. Right side pass, Solis wants a 3. That one won't go. Long rebound out for the Mercedes Lady Tigers. That's Michaela Garza who has the ball. Back to Vento, over to Flores, and they'll bring it up with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. Lady Tigers scored 16 in the first quarter. That was the only quarter they scored double figures here in this game. Vento all the way in, layup good and a foul. Mika Vento took it inside. 2 minutes to go. Free throw up and in. Vento extends the lead to double digits for the Mercedes Tigers. Long 3, perfect by Villarreal. Minute 45 to go for Villarreal. That's her 6th point of the game. Lady Tigers, Zapata layup good. Timeout called by La Joya. 39-30 the score. Lobo, or the Coyotes, want to talk. We'll be back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here after the timeout. Thanks again for joining us. We are RealSportsLive.com. We're coming to you in Hidalgo, Texas. It's Friday. It's in the afternoon, and we're camped out at mid-court, high above the home side bleachers. Valley View's main gym, home of the Tigers. Girls basketball, the 2nd annual Valley View Hidalgo Border Brawl. We've got this game. We got the Port Isabel Rio Hondo game next. Weslaco San Benito, and then 2 additional games after that. Lady Coyotes with the ball after the timeout call. Layup up, no good, but Giselle Villarreal will get to the free throw line. See if we can find out where Silver Game 9 is. Who is that going to be? It's on the silver bracket, which is the biggest bracket. And it'll be a winner's game. It'll take place at 4:30 in Gym 1. It'll be the winner of this one. Well, the winner of this one against the winner of the game over at the ECC gym. So both broadcast games going on right now. The winners will take this court at 4:30. Minute to go. Lady Tigers with a 9-point lead. Coyotes with the ball. Solis on the dribble. Hernandez. In the corner it goes to Solis for a three that won't go. Lady Tigers get the rebound. Vento gets it, secures it. 43 seconds to go. Flores will cautiously bring it up to the midcourt stripe. Knowing pressure awaits. Coming out to guard her is Solis. Whistle and a foul called. .32 seconds left. Team foul. That was 7. Should be a 1-and-1. Wasn't questioning the score clock operator. But it'll be a free throw opportunity for the Mercedes Lady Tigers. Win here, which it appears they're on their way. They play at 4:30 against the winner of La Feria Los Fresnos. If you're watching it over on the other player on our website, you can keep track of the winner of that one. Then our final game tonight is game 12 on the silver bracket, which will take place at 6 o'clock. Missed free throw. 1 of 2 on the trip. Coyotes lose the ball. 20 seconds left. Mercedes will handle the ball out in front. Lady Tigers on their way to a victory, a 10-point win over the Lady Coyotes. There's a foul called. They're going to call that foul on Vento for an elbow. Now the officials are going to talk it over. .3 seconds left here in this game. Coyotes with the ball over to Hernandez. Hernandez puts it on the floor, got it with a 3. And that's it. Final score 40-30. Mercedes Lady Tigers win this one. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm going to get my lineup set and get you set for the next game. Port Isabel will take on Rio Hondo. In this one, Mercedes moves on in the silver bracket. Hope you enjoyed it. Watch the archive. This is RioSportsLive.com.